Welcome all. In this video, I am going to present on the topic Introduction to Liquid Dosage Form, especially the classification and definitions. My name is Saipooja and I am studying Form D third year. So next we are going to see about an overview on what topics we are going to see in this video. We are going to see about the definitions of liquid dosage form, classifications of liquid dosage form, and about the monophasic liquid, and then the classifications of monophasic liquid, and we are going to see briefly about syrups, mixtures, elixirs, linctures, lotions, liniments, collodions, gargles, mouth washes, throat paint, douches, ear drops, nasal drops, eye drops, enemas, biphasic liquids, emulsions and suspension. First we are going to see about the liquid dosage form definition. So the liquid form of the drug dose for administration or consumption. Route of administration may be oral, intravenous, intramuscular, cutaneous, subcutaneous, etc. So the liquid dosage form are useful because some people have the problem of swallowing solid dosage form. So for those people we can prescribe liquid dosage form. So for the preparation of liquid dosage form, a lot of additive ingredients are needed such as vehicles, stabilizers, preservatives, suspending agents, emulsifying agents, solubilizers, colors, flavors, etc. So now I am going to discuss all the information in a very easiest way. So we are going to see about the classifications of liquid dosage form. So the liquid dosage form can be classified into two major classes, that is monophasic liquid and then biphasic liquid. First we are going to see about the monophasic liquid. So the monophasic liquid are also called as solution. So we will see the definition for monophasic liquid. Monophasic dosage form refers to the liquid preparation containing two or more components in one phase system. It is represented by true solution. So what is meant by the solution? Solutions are clear homogeneous liquid preparation intended for internal or external use, containing one or more active ingredients dissolved in a suitable vehicle, and the component of the solution which is present in a large quantity is known as solvent, whereas the component present in a small quantity is termed as solute. And in the left hand side the example of the monophasic liquid dosage form. Next is about the classifications of monophasic liquid dosage form. It is divided into two types. First is the liquids meant for internal administration. Another one is the liquid meant for external administration. Under the liquid meant for internal administration, they include syrups, mixtures, elixirs, LINCTUSES. And then the liquids meant for external administration, they include liquid applied to the skin, and then liquid used in the mouth, liquid installed into the body cavity. Under these three types, they are divided into subtypes. First, under the liquid applied to the skin, they include lotions, liniments, collodions and paints. And the liquids used in the mouth, they include gargles, mouth washes, throat paints. And then the liquid installed into the body cavity, they include douches, ear drops, nasal drops, eye drops and enemas. First we are going to see about the syrups. So the definition for syrups are aqueous preparation containing 60% to 85% of sucrose with or without flavoring agents and medicinal substance. Example, chlorpheramine malate syrup, chloral hydrate. They are available in flavored syrup and medicated syrup. The examples of syrups are alpha and ginseng and peach organic syrup. These two are the examples of syrup. Next we are going to see about the mixtures. So the definition of mixtures are: a mixture is a liquid preparation meant for oral administration in which The medicament or the medicaments are dissolved or suspended in a suitable vehicle. They are not used for long period of time and they are prescribed for acute conditions like cough, indigestion, diarrhea, constipation, etc. Next, we are going to see about the elixirs. Definition for elixirs are clear, aromatic, sweetened, hydroalcoholic solution with or without medicinal substance intended for oral use. Example, dexamethasone elixir. And the vehicle may contain a high proportion of ethanol or sucrose together with an antimicrobial preservative which concerns the stability of the preparation. So the example of elixirs are craft elixir. Next we are going to see about the LINCTUSES. So the definition for LINCTUSES are viscous liquid oral preparation that are generally prescribed for the relief of cough. Example, codeine LINCTUSES. LINCTUSES contain medicaments which have a demulcent, sedative and expectorant action on the membrane of the throat. So the dose volume is small, that is around 5 ml, and to prolong the demulcent action, they should be taken undiluted, sipped and swallowed slowly. So in the right hand side picture shows how we have to take the LINCTUSES, and in left hand side is an example of the LINCTUSES drugs. Next we are going to see about the lotion. So the definition for lotions are liquid preparation meant for external application without friction. Local action as cooling, soothing or protective purpose. So they are aqueous and non-aqueous lotions. They are used for cleansing, moisturizing and antiseptic lotion. So the examples is nothing but lactocalamine, which is used for skin balance. Next we are going to see about the liniments. Definition for liniments are liquid preparations meant for external application onto the skin with friction and rubbing. They are alcoholic or oily solution and emulsions. They are analgesic, rubefacient, soothing and counter irritant action. So in the right hand side a diagram is being pictured which is an example for the liniments. Next we are going to see about the collodions. So the definition for the collodions are collodion is a flammable syrupy solution of a nitrocellulose in ether and alcohol. There are two basic types. They are flexible and non-flexible. The flexible type is often used as a surgical dressing or to hold the dressing in a place. When painted onto the skin, the collodion tries to form a flexible nitrocellulose film. While it is initially colorless, it discolors over time. And the non-flexible collodion is often used in a theoretical makeup. Maharon, which is a rigid collodion, and examples are collodions. Next, we are going to see about the gargles. So the definition for gargles are aqueous solution used to prevent or treat throat infections, available in concentrated form and are to be diluted with warm water before use. The examples are chloral septate, which is used for the fast acting. Next, we are going to see about the mouth washes. The definition for mouth washes are these are aqueous solution with pleasant taste and odor used to make clean and deodorize the buccal cavity. They are used as antibacterial, alcohol, glycerin, flavoring agents and coloring agents, sweetening agents. All these are contained in the mouthwashes. Examples are Listerine, which is being used by most of the people. Next, we are going to see about the throat pains. The definition for throat pains are viscous liquid preparation used for mouth and throat infection to adhere to the mucous membrane for long period. Glycerin as a base. Next, we are going to see about the douches. So the definition for douches are: a douche is a medicated solution meant for rinsing the body cavity containing an antiseptic or a astringent. They are used in vaginal cavity, eyes, ear or nasal cavity for cleaning or removing the foreign particle or discharges from them. They are available in powder or tablet form or concentrated solution form, and these are the equipments which we are using for different parts. And the example is feminine douche, which is used for the cleaning and removing the foreign particles. Eardrops. So the definition for eardrops are the aqueous solutions that are installed into the ear with a dropper, cleaning the ear, softening the wax and for treating the infections. And this is the way we have to install the eardrops into your ear. Next is about the nasal drops. So the definition for nasal drops are: these are the aqueous solutions that are installed into your nose with a dropper. No oily vehicles, lipoid pneumonia. So the best example is Otrivin, which is being used by all the people. Next is about the eye drops. So the definition for eye drops are: eye drops are the sterile abscesses preparation that are intended to be installed into the eyes. They are isotonic and their suitable pH should be maintained for the eye drops. So the example is Refresh liquid gel, which is made up of a carboxyl methyl cellulose sodium solution. Next, we are going to see about the enemas. So the definition for enemas are: they are aqueous or oily solution or suspension that are introduced into the rectum for cleansing, therapeutic or diagnostic purpose. So the next we are going to see about the second type, that is the biphasic liquid form. So it is a liquid dosage form is the one that has the two phases, which consist of suspension and emulsions, are the two examples of biphasic liquid dosage form. So a biphasic system consists of a solid dispersed state and a liquid continuous phase that can be aqueous or oily, and it is stabilized by a addition of a suspended agents. So these are commonly taken orally or through the parenteral route, and they are also used for external applications. So it is used when the drugs are poorly soluble in the solvent. So the drugs can be either liquid or solid from the dispersed phase of the system when the solid drug is distributed in the dispersion medium, and the forced system is called as the suspension. And when the liquid drug is delivered into the dispersion medium, the system form is called as the emulsion. So we are going to see about the types of the biphasic liquids. So it includes two types, as I said before, which is nothing but the emulsions and suspension. First we will see about the emulsions definitions. So emulsions are the biphasic liquid dosage form containing two immiscible liquids that are made miscible by the addition of a surfactants. There are two types of emulsion. One is oil and water type emulsion, another one is water and oil type emulsion. So we will see an example for these two. If you take a water and oil, when we put a water and oil type emulsion, it will appear as the oil appear as a continuous phase and the water appear as a dispersed phase. Whereas in oil and water type emulsion, the water appears as a continuous phase, and whereas the oil appear as a dispersed phase. So the final is about the suspension. So suspensions are the biphasic liquid dosage form of medicaments in which the finely divided solid particles are dispersed in a liquid vehicle. They are divided into four types: oral, parenteral, topical, ophthalmic. So the best examples is fluoromethylene ophthalmic suspensions. So now we can go to the question session. First question is, the syrup is a nearly saturated solution of option A sucrose, option B sorbitol, option C glycerin, option D PEG. The correct answer is option A sucrose. Next, the second is, which of the following is not a monophasic liquid dosage form? Option A solution, option B gargles, option C suspension, option D enemas. The correct answer is option C suspension. I think my presentation and my questions were interesting to you all, and I would like to thank for giving me this opportunity and listening my video very patiently. Thank you all.